Okay. So, what I just saw changes everything. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to do this. It's funny to me that PLD is getting the least amount of ice time on that line. I'm going to move him over to the left side. But it's going pretty well. 23 goals out of Christian Vesalainen is something that I'm very happy about. Leading our division. Wow. We're having a really good season. We're up a few games on the Coyotes. Let's see here. I guess I'm going to run up to just before the trade deadline. I don't think we're going to do anything interesting at the trade deadline is the thing. The Bruins fired their coach just after a win against us. Weird. I don't want to trade Cutter Gauthier. Yeah, the Coyotes passed us. They had a really good stretch, and we had a pretty mediocre stretch. Yeah, wow, Bedard had a few good games in there. Now it's looking more like he might even have a chance at. Oh, it's because we moved the lines. Oh my God. Bedard. Okay. That's a pretty big jump, I feel like. I feel like he might have just had like a point per game on the first line. He's currently 16 points back of a point per game, so he'd have 66. That's interesting. I wonder how many points he gets in the last 21 games. Because he's already like really improved. And he's so good. Cole Perfetti's starting to also really take off. Wow. Interesting. Vestalainen's starting to fall off a little bit of the pace that he had before. Maybe because I took Perfetti, or because I took Bedard off that line, and now it's Kopp on that line. I don't know. Kopp was not really as interesting or crazy offensively, you know. Kyle Connor has 40 goals already. Like, last year he had 62. He might have 60 again this year. Let's see the entire league. Kucherov leading the league in points. Ovechkin has 51, but Matthews has 54 in 62 games. Holy shit. Kyle Connor's up there. But he's leading our team in points. So our team leader in points is way down. Goaltending. Hellebuyck is once again having some of the worst numbers of his career, but save percentage wise, he's up there. Goals against, he's not really, but he's not that back. Like, It's just the scoring is set to really high, so the goaltending stats are going to be a little bit down. Just wow. Okay. Let's take an honest look at the franchise here. Like, am I bringing Dylan DeMello back? He wants to sign an extension. I don't want him to sign an extension with us, basically. So I should have signed Brendan Brisson right then, because now he wants 3.6 over 2 years. So I'm going to offer him 3.25, I think. Sorry, I thought my wife was behind me. Okay. I'm gonna offer Julien Gauthier 2 years. Oh no, he's an RFA. I gotta just see if anyone signs him, basically. Because if somebody tries to offer him 2 years at $2 million and it comes to me and says, hey, do you want to get a 4th round draft pick, or do you want to keep Julien Gauthier at 2 years, $2 million? I'm gonna be like, oh wow, I'm gonna keep Julien Gauthier at 2 years, $2 million. Like, so we'll see at the end of the season, basically. But Dylan DeMello, I'm gonna look at the defenseman in the system here. I need somebody that'll come up and not need waivers. Like, I think the only option is Mikko Kokkonen, because I think Dursey takes waivers to get back down, and I just like, he's playing well in limited minutes. I'm gonna bring up Dursey and see if he fits in the lineup. I might actually deal Dylan DeMello now and try and get something for him at the deadline, because I would not mind that, because it's his last year. I'm not bringing him back. Connor Timmins has taken over the second line slot. Yeah. I'm gonna deal Dylan DeMello if that works. Okay. Not gonna send down Brooksy. I'm just gonna bring Dursey up, and I'm gonna see what it looks like. Oh, bad. Really bad. And I'm just not willing to play him on second pair. All right, well, then I'm gonna... Oh, man. I'm going to keep Dylan DeMello and let him walk for nothing. Depends, I guess. What an odd question, Bobby. Why do you ask? Yeah. So Durzee's on the bench now for the rest of the season. Basically. Do I chance sending Jansen Harkins through? Like, is somebody claiming him with his 7 years left at 1.2? And also, do I care? No. So I'm going to go ahead and send him through. It doesn't look like he got claimed. He didn't get claimed. All right. Yeah, because that brings us down to where we want to be. All right. Love the development from Connor Bedard. Really pumped about that. Super interested to see how many points he has by the end of the season. I will not be making any deals at the deadline, I don't think. I think I'm going to keep it this way. Dahlman playing well. PLD. Brisson has a lot of points. 35 points in 61 games on the third line. I really like that. But then, like, my fourth line doesn't play at all. Yeah, I don't really see us doing anything interesting. Okay, Brendan Brisson resigns for 3.25. That's what I deserve. I said I would have signed him for 3.25 I can accept. I deserve this. Also, because of the amazing contracts that Kyle Connor and Nick Ehlers are both on, we can afford 3.25 for a third liner right now, which is awesome, obviously. I'm going to set the prices. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's available here. Nazem Kadri for 1 year at 9.5. Oh, no wonder the Coyotes are so good. They got Nazem Kadri 1 year at 9.5 because nobody would sign him for 11.4. Let's see what's available here. Yeah, probably. I like that Mark Scheifele's back on the block wherever we sent him. That's funny. I tried to trade for Corson Kuhlman's before, but I could never make it happen. And now with Marshall Watson, like, I just don't see a point. You know? He's a right shot. Like, he doesn't have insane value, so I'm going to try and get him. But I don't want to give up any of my A+ prospects, and a lot of my guys are fucking unbelievably good prospects. Like, Zinger. Oh man. Brooksy might be on the move here. Vance Brooksy's on the move here. Yep. That's the plan, Gamma. That's fair. So how about instead like a and then 5 next year? Really? I feel like we're offering the value here. Okay. I'm happy with that, actually. Guys that weren't going to get playing time out. I'd rather see Brooksy play in Columbus, and I'd like to actually see him play. So I don't hate that. Plus, really, really good young defenseman on a good contract comes in. You know, it's hard to complain about that kind of thing. Wow, Bobby Roode. Why aren't you watching me? Rude. Right, Gamma? That's funny. What an odd way to flex on me too. Like, I respect it because it was a big flex, but like also ruthless. That's interesting. Would like this one to happen. I'm really trying to make this work. Oh yeah, Jensen Harkins. You like him? Wow. Do I have a guy for you? You'd love him. Okay, how about all this? This will unload a bunch of contracts off of us, so that'd be great. And a future third. This second. Boom. Sweet. I'm okay with that. I like that guy. I think he's going to be really good. And he was a Maple Leafs draft pick, so obviously I'm biased. Yeah, I'm done with the trade deadline. Happy where I'm at. Okay, it changed all my lines. That's annoying. Didn't really change them that much though, because honestly what I'm doing now is pretty much the best that I can do. I don't really want anybody else in the lineup. Just for fun. Interesting. Interesting. All right. God damn it. Okay. Better. All right. That's good. This is no issues. No issues. This is going to be no issues, I believe. Let's let Andrew Pop take the face off there. Instead of Brisson. I'm going to give that spot to Vesalainen, I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Weird. Wow. This coach really never defaults to Josh Morrissey for anything. Okay. Bobby, that's not really how they work exactly, like, because they have like different levels, right? Instead of starter, there's just all the Digimon and they all have different levels. Whereas the levels in Pokemon are like numbered levels. In Digimon, they're like a tier ranking kind of thing. You know? Oy. Yikes. Okay, so Sebastian Costa is going to have to lock it down pretty hard for us in the AHL. Didn't change anything in the NHL. Completely okay with where we're at. Yeah, we win against Seattle 8-5. I love that. Yeah, I'm going to simmer the end of the season here and then call our stream, and we'll come back next time for the playoffs if we make it. Which we might not. We haven't made it the last 2 seasons. Ottawa has fired Leonardo Zinger. Great name. Couple of wins has us at the top of the division right now. Win against the Coyotes. Wow, our division is weak. And because we have a weak division, we win it. Oh, let's go. We're going to be, I think, facing off against the Canucks as the better of the 2 wildcard teams, it looks like. And then the Stars as the second wildcard team are going to play the Oilers, I believe. Wow, that's awesome. We win the division, which is huge. Honestly, we would have had to play the Wild, I guess, so that's not really that big, but that's big. We win the. I like winning. I'm happy winning the division, man. That's awesome. 54 goals for Kyle Connor. That's pretty good. Last year he had 62, right? So you'd like to see that. So Bedard ends up scoring just a little bit below. He basically scores at this pace all the way through the season, which is really good. For a rookie, that's awesome. Vesalainen gets 37 goals and 56 points. That's really good. As just kind of like a designated finisher and like kind of tough guy on that line, that's really good. I like that. I would like him on the third line, I think, a little bit more. But we don't have... I'm not really happy with PLD on the second line, if I'm honest with you. 51 points on the third line this year, playing 13 minutes. Last year he had 50, playing 16. So like we took away 2 minutes of ice time. He's still about the same number of points. I think he went way up in face-off percentage. Yeah. So we'll see what we do with PLD. I'm pretty happy with his development again. Dahlman took a huge step forward point-wise. Yeah, now he's stepping up into a third-line scoring role, which is really good, which I want him to be. Like a third-line center for us at this level would be awesome. That'd be really sweet. Josh Morrissey has another great season for us. He has done nothing but have good seasons. Now, I will say the first year was bad, but our whole team was bad. But he's really stepped it up, and point-wise, he's really putting points on the board. 60 points, 50, and now 58. Huge. And Brisson, I mean, 50 points, right? Like on our third line. Our third line plays 15 minutes a night. Like that's a lot of time. And that's why he got his extension. 2 years at 3.25 is good for that much production. And then goaltending. Yeah. Billy Husso is really bad as our backup. Really bad. That's terrible. That's got to be better. Next year when we've got Kosa up, that's going to be a lot better. Hellebuck finishes 4th in the league in wins. Spencer Knight is probably the Vezina winner because he's got a much better save percentage and goals against, but Hellebuck's right in there with his save percentage and goals against in comparison to everybody else. You know, so that's really good. Alexander Ovechkin had 73 goals at 38 years old and is, I don't know how many, I think it's 902. So I believe that this season he passed Gretzky for the most goals in NHL history with a 73 goal season. Wow. Okay. Matthews had 72, which is insane also. Kyle Connor at 54, right up there. McDavid. Hello. The sim engine's so fucking bad. Anyways, yeah, I'm really happy with the team performance here. I think that being able to move Kopp down to the second line is really big. Because I think he's just a really good second line forward. Like he maintained his, point per game pace. I think he's a second line guy, so that's really good. All right. Nope, don't want this. I would like to advance the day. Nice. We got a bunch more money. Oh, we're playing the Calgary Flames. That's not good. I didn't know that's what was going to happen. Our AHL team, Frank Nazar was over a point a game. Chibrikov had 77 points in his first AHL season. Lucas Vitkovsky, 30 goals, 66 points, very similar to last year, 30 goals and 34 assists last year. So he barely stepped it up, but still another 30 goal season. Ty Ronning had a 30 goal season. Love to see that. Curtis Douglas, 58 points. Really good. 77 overall. He might be ready to move up to the NHL next year. Into like a fourth line spot. Kurashev. Good stuff. Torgerson, this is who I'm looking for. Wow. Mikko Kokkonen had a really good season as well. Wow. Okay. Henry Nikinen making a difference in the bottom six. I like that. Jani Yermo. Limited amount of time on the ice, it looks like, but Torgerson led us in forward ice time, 20 minutes and 16 seconds a game. Good for him. 56, 19, and 7. Oh my god. The only other thing I need to check is the person that might have been the biggest. Oh my god. 38 wins, 9-12 with 236 goals against. Oh my god, with these settings. That's insane. We had a high scoring player at each position. That's awesome. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save here and shut down the stream here. And then next time I'm live, we'll continue here. We'll go through the playoffs and then do the draft in the off season, and then we'll see where that takes us. Anyone that's still here, thanks for sticking it out. I appreciate it. And yeah, I guess this was the first stream as affiliate. It was awesome. Thanks, buddy. All right, I'm gonna shut her down. You all have a good day. Drink some water. I think that's what my wife says. I don't remember. But yeah, have a good day. Hey guys, if you like what you see, consider dropping a like, follow, and subscribe. Check out the links in our description for other social medias, and hopefully we'll see you again next time. Bye.